morning, fellow Ambazonians. Today, na Thursday, number 7 day for this month of September 2023. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense past king, Mr. No Connie. Una welcome to our daily podcast, a program where it bring una the truth. It bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we waka for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Our country people at home and abroad, today focus for this podcast now about Eric Tawtaw, his situation, as we don't get a lot of inquiry about him, and we feel say it be important, we will give our people them enough information about what did actually happen. But first, video that they come up for ground zero, how a lockdown it be effect. Our soldier them for inside Kumba, they don't come out, they make video where he talk and he condemn this senseless ghost town where he punish na our own people them without any significant addition for progress for our liberation struggle.
For Kumba, Atrona Salot, we ran over a condo, Bonga subdivision. Now me General Ferry talk. I never see my video. I don't decide today for count up 1 year. I don't hear about 2 weeks ghost town. Now me 110 I said that ghost town. It go close today. The other ghost town recognized of the Amber land. Now Monday ghost town. And 1 year I can't shoot my video today now because we don't decide for some Rija Boya. And any more help on fight Rija Boya. We need to fight civilian. By the time we put 2 weeks ghost town, we destroy our people. We destroy our people.
The general he talk say would need to fight na our own civilian. Any man with the one fight for Guboya, he need for fight na against La Republic. And Ambazonia, they need for understand and hear the truth. I don't get few people the way they don't call me, then tell me say Capo Daniel. This ghost town, it be very effective. Why you not just support them? Our people they know say you no go ever win when you do the wrong things. When you are doing the wrong things, you will lose. And we no need for get leaders or follow people then way they just put their finger for air for look side where the wind go. If they say it go na this side and then they support them. This struggle will not be about whether people then support you or not. Now so that make we win. What if all man support you and then we lose this war? Wait till it go benefit you. ADF, where they be the call lockdown, people they laugh them now laugh them. Ayabacho, it be the call lockdown, people they laughing have a laugh them. Even other branches for ADF, they no be the command say they want enforce the lockdown when General F and Sesep it be the column. Yesterday too, they don't make video for sure and say they stand up for lockdown way they for all over Ambazonia. Wanna listen.
Today, the 6th, number 9 month 2023.
So the video, the audio it be very poor, but the video nevertheless it day and the lockdown it go. Now we would punish our own people them. There is no justification for this lockdown. Say you go close all business them where they not get nothing to do with school. Close school them. Because say you talk, say you know why make Ambazonia school start the same day with La Republic, their own school day. It means say originally you be the plan say make it start now on that Monday. We know say Monday it will be na ghost town where nothing it no go move for inside Ambazonia. After you lock down for 2 weeks, you go open up again and then things they go still go on as normal. Who the way they want for go, they go still go. So we need to be very reasonable and practical and focus and be goal oriented. You do things where it go make you progress. Not be thing where it go only make you look stupid. This one are one of the most stupid behavior where we run demonstrate them collectively for Ambazonia. If there is anything where this lockdown it don't show the world, now say we would need to work with people, we will not be people where they get brain. And we hope so we go overcome this sickness where it don't make our own self be useless. Every time we would punish our own people them with no significant benefit and with no reasoning, it make them would lose na lose, it need to make them would win. So my country people, make we go back for what way happen for Eric Tawtaw. The exact thing way happen for Eric Tawtaw, as I be explained yesterday, na say the American government after COVID-19 because of lockdown, plenty business they be lost money because they be done pay rent, they be pay salary them for work at the way they get contract, but where they nobody make profit. So American government decide for give a fund for create a fund for help small business and way they will be affected by these losses as a result of the lockdown them we be there for America during the COVID-19. So for you for apply for that money, you did go for talk higher business be there, how much money way you done lost some. So Eric Tawtaw, he be go talk say that a national telegraph as he be done register them like a business for America. He talk say he be employ plenty people them. He just select people their name them, put their phone number them for they write and say if he be a worker than that, put their salary them, big salary. Then make document, sign them ye one say na money that way he be pay those people them. And then he calculate his own losses, where he be losses for that in national telegraph during COVID-19. Even though no losses be there or nothing be there like that one, if one just make document them for go fraud government for take that money as then submit that application because the government if they dispatch money very, very fast. They no be carry any investigation before they pay that money. Any businessman will apply, they be pay before they check them later. So as they run the check, the Eric Tawtaw his own document or maybe na some person he go report them, say he be the lie na lie, then discover and say all the thing the way we can ask him if he be a fake, he be lie na lie before he collect that money. According to the document the way he did for court, it shows say now the people the way he be use their name, say na a worker them, now they testify today against ye. Time where they investigate, it shows say the American FBI, it be make deal with the people the way write their name, they be threatening them, say they go sue them, they'll put them for prison because say they don't go right, say they be the work for person where they no be the work for ye, and they don't use their name for defraud America government money. So that people then fear for save their head, then talk say they go cooperate now with the American government. They be get interview with the FBI, and the FBI, because the investigation it be go on, they be done already warn Eric Tawtaw after they become charge his house. Say make contact any of the witness them. Now so that normal practice that way investigation they do them for all over the world. Because when they investigate you know if they communicate with the people the way they investigate them like potential target them for that investigation. So but Eric Tawtaw, time where the people they want go get interview, they inform me or he be know, he call them for tell them thing when me then go talk them. He talk say me then go lie. Then that people then record that conversation, then go report them for the FBI, talk say this man if they tell we say me go can lie. And for America, that means say you de temper with weakness, you de manipulate weakness them. So the investigative FBI officer, he go request a judge, say even though they investigate Eric Tawtaw for a crime, he done already commit crime when a weakness tempering. For America, weakness tempering for federal crime, they fit punish you, so take 20 years imprisonment. Some people they be ask and say they don't give Eric Tawtaw 20 years imprisonment. No, it means say they fit give you maximum. They fit punish you so stay go rich for 20 years, depending on the type of crime. But based of our own small research, the crime where Eric Tawtaw he done commit and where be alleged, each of these sentencing, if it still be very lower, if it still be even 2 to 3 years, according to how the judge he go decide if them find he be guilty. So the judge he don't approve him. Now judge he approve say me then go arrest he. This type of arrest no be arrest where they fit easily let you me go. If the one for put he release bail, it go be in the millions. It go be very difficult for you to come out. So they don't decide say they go put you for prison before they go even bring the charges where they be the investigated for. So from the look of thing and from research work and talking to legal practitioners them for America, Eric Tawtaw he already enter for prison. He go there for many years. This arrest he no get anything for do am with Ambazonian struggle. Now a criminal activity then way Yisisep he don't go commit them. But obviously the American government he go use this one for show La Republic say that they try to put pressure for people the way they fight for this war. Maybe, perhaps, or La Republic fee also interpret them for that way. But we know say this one are just criminal activity where they investigate plenty people them for America, including we know say somewhere a Sakotu if he apply for that loan, he document and they for outside and FBI they be done the investigating. So we know say it face similar investigation for the original crime way Eric Tawtaw he done commit them. We also know say FBI if he done visit Christopher Ano. So they under federal investigation. But we don't know for which particular crime way Chris Ano he own be. But we know say Eric Tawtaw and Sako Ikome na the same investigation for full government, for thief money, na fraud, na criminal activity. Some people they talk say would be happy say Eric Tawtaw he don't go for prison. Any man where he get conscience, where you truly fight for Ambazonia, you know become na an Ambazamzam. That means say you are not a dishonest person. Eric Tawtaw personally inject the infighting we'll get for this struggle. For 2018, we jump into the street, the Ambazonian struggle, where we, the normal Ambazonian activists, them, we will be motivated for join this struggle for which we will be saying for Boya. Or we, no man in no be done stand up for talk, say me so Ambazonia go attack another one, for call another Ambazonia say na enemy, na Eric Tawtaw, he be bring all these things for this struggle. So what people they be the talk say, but he be the talk so passionately about Ambazonian struggle. But the things the way he be the prescribe him, he be been a thing the way he done destroy the struggle irreparable. Now he be start for lie about General Mba Ivor. Talk say na criminal, na man way nobody ever fight. He instigates me then kill it, supports me then kill it. And according to information the way will be get him during the death of General Mba Ivor from General Nambere, now he the Eric Tawtaw he be last. Take the location for so General Mba Ivor if possibly they pass them for the Cameroon commissioner where began for Cameroon military before they go kill General Ivor. Even though na substantial evidence about that case, but we know for sure say publicly it be the endorse, it be the instigate the killing of General Mba Ivor. Eric Tawtaw na be the talk me then cut people their hand and they call and Janja Moto Gary process. He even talk say you can quote ye. So no be something way some man feel lie. And he be talk say na only he be the responsible person for the cutting of hands of people them. They be chop off people their hand them. For inside CDC camp where it be call some of our had them. No man no fit sit where Eric Tawtaw he do am and then he support ye and he get sympathy for ye. Otherwise, we would have lost this war if you feel support Eric Tawtaw. Because remember, so we start for fight war against La Republique for self-defense. Because Paul Biya catch our students them, only beat them na for beat them. He disgrace our lawyer them. So if you feel forgive some person where he cut off the hand, dismember of hand them for pregnant women the way they do work for CDC, excessive use of force, then that means say you supposed to feel also forgive Paul Biya. If you stand to you support Eric Tawtaw or you sympathize with ye, then why are we fighting a war for separation simply because they beat our lawyers and our teacher them? So if anybody will be honest, he be sincere, you can never ever sympathize with Eric Tawtaw. He's a war criminal who should go to jail and deserve to be in prison. But nevertheless, has happened. Some people then they talk about one of our doctor, a whole professor, he called yesterday, he talk say, would they accuse Eric Tawtaw say he work with La Republique? Then he to the accuse we say would work with La Republique. So now would he work with La Republique? People they be confused. Understand one thing. Any man if he make accusation and our population now their responsibility for make their own judgment. If we not expect say now we activism or leader or anybody, it go can make judgment for you individually. No man can give you milk because say no man no be picking. If our people they no be capable for reason by themselves, that means they will never even be ready for independence. It go be a justification say now why that we go lost the war. But I believe say our people then be reasonable and una need for get the education and for be solid in una judgment. Because if some man do come out talk say thief man for quarter, people then come out at least you go look the man where they shouted thief man. Now man way get store, you go know say na true tongue way they talk, they will catch the man way they accuse them, they go likely beat them. But if the man talks say thief man to come out shout say thief man, population come out, they must catch that the relative man because they will look and say the one way you be boy way you dress the man way na Kachwa boy, na Gary boy. But the man na man way get store way all we will know him. So he get credibility. Now likely you don't go broke his store. Our population they must be able to make judgment. Otherwise, a thief man go run simply by just shouting, making counter accusation. If we fight against La Republique for corruption, then evidence and they say some person they take money for so that they chop them. They use them for your own personal things them. And there is evidence. People the way they work under his soldier, the way they be supposed to give them money, they complain. There is legitimate complaint. And then we'll not investigate them because you talk say all man need for do focus for your own group. Then why would you fight against La République du Cameroon? We cannot accept corruption because that corruption soldier they die. Would set bad example when a leader it chop money, it is set bad example, the soldier then too they go start making chop money. At the end of the day, people go die because of lack of weapon, and more people they will die because of the bad example for the leaders them. So no matter what group you are, we must stand on principle. For Eric Tawtaw, he accusation. Mark Barata way he be the work with Eric Tawtaw like a friend. He be done publish Eric Tawtaw he Cameroon number. Say he get intelligent, credible intelligence. Say that number he be the share location for camps and he be the provide intelligence for La République du Cameroon. He post them for his own Facebook page. Before he come back and delete them, we don't ask he be give any credible reason why he can delete back that particular post where he be make them. The Eric Tawtaw, he says the first time where the accusation it become from my own office as an activist. It be been a time where I be get information through our SDF parliamentarian. Them say a group of CPDM parliamentarian they be travel for America, come meet up Eric Tawtaw. I call he, I ask he. Say, Eric Tawtaw, did you receive Cameroon CPDM parliamentarians? He say, yes, I do. For what reason? It may make the talk, be clear. I will know which way Cameroon people, they CPDM parliamentarian, they represent. So there were so many substantiated evidence where it should say he don't chop money for La République du Cameroon. And the most important thing, not be just allegation, because there is no way you catch somebody red-handed. But the person he conduct, what was Eric Tawtaw preaching? Was it things that would help the struggle or it was things that would destroy the struggle? Number one, for dismember our own people, the hand way today, he be the commodity try for talk say no be two way be the talker. Where you know say it means say he be no saying a bad thing that for do am say go spoil struggle. For talk me what people then go attack francophone, na he be start them. For label other Ambazonian group them, say na group the way they need to fight against La République, na enemies, na he be start them. With all the money way we show say he get them. He no be done ever buy one gun. There is no evidence where he show say Eric Tawtaw he don't ever support Ambazonian fighting on the ground or generate any or create any activity where he be cause the killing of La République military or the fighting for La République du Cameroon military. But yet he be there for Facebook. It is flash money for our people them. And I be done always educate our people. Make una not be attracted or deceived by the display of wealth in public. But make una focus for people the way they show una have to make wealth and have to uphold una dignity with the amount of poverty we dey for our country. For person will be the flash those wealth without any significant support for activity on the ground. It be the use now una for go sell and for make that money. Today, where is he? Even the fine woman will be married him, he don't let me friend and we can take care for him. What goes around comes around. When you do make false accusation against others like Eric Tawtaw be the make them, even when people they be bring evidence can't show them for you. Now he be the talk say I have show the work up for the go for La République even before the Michel Bientong the one talk am. No matter what differences we have with each other, do not lie. Yes, I have them make wrong decision them. Yes, I have being the most hated person. The IG people then fit testify. Because time where all man beneath for stand up for support Seseko back mini struggle move forward. Now he be the only man for stand against he. Ebenezer Kwanga too it be there, but he can't change. So people then get that real anger and it be justified when you are a liar. And the lying way it cause the death of people. So no moral upright person fit stand up say they support Eric Tawtaw. It's not just possible. Then why you know fit support Paul Biya? Why can't you forgive Paul Biya if you can forgive Eric Tawtaw? Everybody can accuse everybody. But where is the evidence? Now, two things and then we need to look at. Is there any evidence of what the person is accusing the other person of doing? Have he shown any evidence or any reason why he can make that accusation? And secondly, is the conduct of that person demonstrate the person like somebody who have committed that crime? So if we talk to some person, it work with La République, you need to look at what the person did do. Is it something that any reasonable Ambazonian would do, who might just be having a wrong conclusion or a different opinion, or the person is disregarding fact? And today I will make a prediction. Ayabacho today it is stand in the talk to me and go key francophone. Now war crime. Make una go see how, if one day, God forbid, one ADF soldier he act on that, he go end up in jail. And if people the way they go turn off a back during that process, they go end up the same like the people the way they don't end up for Eric Tawtaw, they are back for prison as well. When I go see him, is this good or bad? It is very bad. That is why he should have redeemed himself when he began the interview where he get them recently. If he redeem himself, we all know say now war crime no go ever help anybody. If all of us in Ambazonia choose that path, all of us will lose. It does not matter whether we are in the majority or we are in the minority. Going to prison is nothing because people are willing to die. But do not go to prison for a crime. Go to prison because they are putting you for something that you did not do. When Nelson Mandela was called and labeled a terrorist, his actions did not meet the definition of terrorism because Nelson Mandela had never called for the attacking of innocent civilian or non-combatant. Nelson Mandela defended the white people who were civilian, not to be targeted by the ACN forces and militants. So if they label any Ambazonian as a terrorist, where true, you are a terrorist. God says in office tanabu you. Even if you not die by the death justice on earth, then you will die by the justice in heaven. And I want to make some people that know him. This is just principle. It's not about hatred or love. Make una know say Paul Biya na the greatest criminal. But he dey free. If he even die in amongst the family. But ultimate justice, it come now for the hand of God. So Eric Tawtaw even get lucky. Me count himself lucky, say they punish it today for earth for the crime the way he do am. It means say he get a way for salvation. He get a pathway for repent and for be safe. Time where he be go around say one reconcile with activism. Plenty people they be talk say Capo Daniel, why you no go reconcile with ye? I be done talk say two things he must do. One, he must admit he wrong and the bad things the way he done cost him about the ADF, about General Ivor. Say I was wrong. I can never forgive somebody who have not even asked for forgiveness. That will never happen or show any sign of remorse. Because most of those things, they maybe they do them now because investigation be the go. I need to want to have a clear name. So, we not even condemn me. They will leave Paul Biya and say, okay, if some people they suffer because they don't do bad thing, what about Paul Biya? We need to know say Paul Biya na the ultimate criminal and he's supposed to suffer. But the justice on earth is nothing. The real justice come after life. Make it look the Ali Bongo. Make it look the former president for Zaire, for Congo. Who say he palace the way Bilam, Vomeka go be worse. Paul Biya his own judgment, he go can for hell. So, but we go make sure say on earth, make it come as much as possible. For the meantime, what matters is not the individuals. This is about you, our people, our population. The people who are so destitute. The poverty level in ground zero makes me to have sleepless night even more than the killing. Our people's dignity have been stolen away. Soldiers are beggars. People are begging. Any Ambazonian who thinks you are rich, when you look back home, I'm telling you, you are poor. Because anybody who does not see the relationship between you and your people, you cannot even fight for them. Our people are suffering. Our people have lost dignity to poverty. So this is not about anybody's vindication or anybody's validation. The main thing is our people who are suffering. At the end of the day, will their situation be left better with this our struggle? Because right now, as it stands, this struggle is manageable to Paul Biya. Even if we kill 10,000 Cameroon soldiers within 1 year, it is still acceptable loss for somebody who is living in Vomeka and his CPD and people who are living around him now in Yaoundé and in Douala. His economic is booming without any disruption. He is still able to get loans. So my priority is you, the common Ambazonia in ground zero who is under oppression. It's you, the common Ambazonia who is in the diaspora and cannot go back to his country because you have stand up for something that is just. You are my priority. And to make sure that we have a just peace, a just peace that is acceptable, that we can live with our dignity intact and to fight for our independence. Because ultimately, my belief is that Ambazonia solution is independence. But if we cannot have it now, because first of all, we have demonstrated that we are not ready, our capacity is undermined by our internal dynamic, the only thing we can do is not to allow our own people to fall into becoming the category of a captured people. We will leave them worse off, and they will regret why this struggle ever started in the first place. If we cannot have the independence right now, let us focus to secure the independence in the future. Whatever action you are doing, it is not judged by you have succeeded to kill a republic and then everybody is happy. It is judged by the purpose for which you are fighting for. If you fight saying independence or nothing, right now you are set up for lose. Because the whole war, after you kill a republic, they will look and say, but why you fight? He say the fight and say one and only independence. All man go back talk so no support you. If you really want to win La Republic militarily, make sure so if you do it by your own self, by your own capacity. Because for 7 years, nobody support we, and there is no way we will envisage, say in 7 years, people will go support we because we don't even lost the sympathy we get them within this period because of this, our bad character, the way they don't come for this struggle. We must redefine our narrative to a narrative that can attract the right attention that will enable us to make progress for our people who deserve it. God forbid, and make the thunder where it go strike anybody, where it go play with the future of our people. Make them, they can't end up in a place where they go be worse off and even regret the name Ambazonia. May thunder if fire any of such person. Think who you support. Think the reason why you support them. If yesterday, you in the egg of sea, you were laughing Eric Tawtaw, saying that he will suffer today. Today, your own leader is doing the same thing. Calling people La Republique, condemning people's family, asking for the killing of Francophones, thinking, knowing very well that you have articulated in the past that doing so will end the struggle, but yet doing it. There is God, oh, there is God. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.